Our company Technoros is located in the Siberian Federal District of Russia in the Krasnoyarsk city. Krasnoyarsk is a regional center with a lot of universities, research centers, mechanical engineering plants and facilities for various fields, including minerals processing industry. Amazing nature, men of settled character, anxiety for knowledge, high proficiency combined with impeccable sense of duty and responsibility enable Siberians to solve the most difficult actual industrial problems. Due to these circumstances, the company Technoros applies the latest results of science and technology in its development and releases products with world-class quality. Technoros is a diversified manufacturing enterprise with more than 20 years of history. We offer innovative technologies and equipment of our development. We have facilities with a full production cycle, from the design of a new equipment to its serial production. High level of quality, technology and production culture of the enterprise is a priority task at all stages, from design to manufacturing of finished products. Our team of engineers is ready to solve complex production problems. Advanced technology and quality system implemented at our enterprise enable to develop and manufacture a wide range of automation facilities, non-standard equipment and precision machining details. To date, we have already implemented our products at various enterprises, from warm seas to far north, from the southern deserts to the Arctic shelf. Ore sorter KSF for lump sorting of ore and technogenic materials. The fundamental in the materials industry is in the ore body head grade. At the present time, the global challenge of the mineral plants is falling ore grades. Metal production from such ore is expensive and low efficient. Considering the uneven distribution of available materials in the run-of-mine ore, it must be sorted in order to get quality materials for mineral processing plants. The effect of sorting consists in the increasing of metal production while the amount of material fed to the milling circuit decreases. The economic impact is in reduction of the production costs. In ancient times, the ore was sorted manually by specially trained workers. Human labor has been replaced by machinery. Such equipment is designed and manufactured in our company. It enabled to separate the stones containing valuable mineralization from barren stones using X-ray fluorescent ore sorters. The product of ore sorting and pre-concentration is a high-grade ore. Based on the results of researching on more than 300 deposits, we found that X-ray ore pre-concentration technology can reject from 15% to 80% from waste stones from the run-of-time stream, which contains no economic metal values. Ore sorter KSF is designed for pre-concentration of low-grade ore, separation of ore into diverse types, followed by its separate treatment in the plant, production of sellable concentrate, sorting of slugs and wastes of metallurgical industries. Ore sorter can be applied in precious metal processing, gold, silver, platinum, polymetallic and monomineral ores, cobalt, copper, zinc, lead, tin, antimony, barium, etc. Ferrous ores, chromium, manganese, iron, rare metals, diamonds, fluoride, quartzite, sillimanite, magnesite, bauxite, coal, waste and slag of refining factories, aluminum, silicon, copper production, etc. It is based on processing of the secondary X-ray spectrum detected from the surface of individual stones and processed by the measuring and control system. Operation of KSF sorter consists in the controlled feeding of stones of certain size from the storage bin. Then the vibrating feeder drives ore to the vibration spreader. After that, the stones are distributed among sorting streams in the monolayer and are fed one by one to the analysis separation area. In the analysis area, fluorescent analysis of material composition of individual stones is carried out. Then microprocessors of the measuring and control system compare the results with the predetermined threshold and decide whether the stone contains metal values in economically recoverable amounts. The physical separation of stones into two classes of stones, ones that contains metal values and ones that do not, is performed by actuator according to the signals of the measuring and control system. The monitor of the operator's console displays all the service information about the operation of the hardware and mechanical part, the sorting parameters, and the results of ore grade before and after separation. The equipment for the ore sorting has been successfully implemented in more than 50 Russian and foreign mineral processing plants. The sorting process is dry, low-cost and environmentally harmless. Sorting equipment is mobile and does not require building any capital structures. Ore Control Station RKSKM for real-time ore grade control. At present time, ore grade control is carried out by a special service in the plant using manual sampling and its subsequent assaying. Sampling is carried out irregularly. Moreover, assaying usually takes a long time, and the plant personnel receive the results with a long time delay. Therefore, it is difficult to accurately estimate the grade of current ore. As a result, if the stability of ore grade is impaired, plant personnel are unable to make the necessary adjustments, which will eventually lead to an increase in processing costs and a decrease in metal recovery. Our team of engineers developed the ore control system named RKSKM, which carries out a real-time continuous assaying of ore on the conveyor belt. The software of the station enables to build on the basis of RKSKM automated systems for ore grade control for any number of ore streams and various industrial types of ore. The information of the ore grade is continuously monitored, preserved and used for the operational, organizational and technological measures to stabilize ore grade through directed planting, optimization of ore streams, as well as for analysis, accounting and control of ore mining and transportation. The information is displayed on the monitor in the form of specialized interface for managers, geologists, technologists with the ability to form management decisions and reporting documents for any period of time. The station is equipped with an ultrasonic sensor for measuring the volume of ore passed through the conveyor, which enables to calculate ore grades with a high accuracy for any period of time, from 30 seconds to several months. Each type of ore requires a specific equation for calculating the element's grade. Therefore, the algorithm for automatic determination of the ore type is incorporated in the software of the RKSKM station. If there are several types of ore on the conveyor belt, the RKSKM station will automatically determine every ore type and calculate the element's grade according to the proper equation. The station has a convenient interface that enables to monitor operating parameters such as conveyor loading level, current ore grade, station condition, belt running or stopping in a dynamic mode. All the parameters are stored on the hard drive and can be claimed for any period of time if needed. RKSKM control station applies X-ray fluorescence to identify material composition. As a source of primary X-ray irradiation, X-ray tubes are used, which is not harmful for personnel. Registration of fluorescent radiation from chemical elements is carried out by a semi-coating CPN detector. According to the spectral peaks, elemental composition in the control ore is calculated. The station is a fully automated measuring and analyzing device operating in the continuous mode in the mineral processing plant. It can work autonomously or be connected to the local computer network under SCADA control. We supply our station with all necessary hardware and software for networking. Integration of several stations into the network enables to control all transport system of the plant, optimize ore stockpiles, stabilize the grade of ore fed to the milling circuits, and provide metal balance control. To protect our station from oversized lumps of ore, we offer a protective device against oversized material named Zone 1, which enables to avoid emergencies. RKSKM control station is an environmentally friendly product, which enables to increase the metal recovery by 2 or 4% due to stabilization of ore grade. System of Conveyor Protection KKZ-1M. for the detection of harmful non-crushing metal fragments. Another problem related to the ore control on conveyor belts is the detection and removing of harmful non-crushing metal fragments from ore. Such metal fragments can get into the ore during mining and transportation, which can lead to damage to crushing and other processing equipment or cuts of conveyor belts. Guard magnets, however, do not provide an efficient removal of metal fragments from under the embankment. Besides that, non-magnetic fragments of high manganese steels cannot be removed at all. All these materials must be removed as far as possible at an early stage in treatment in order to reduce the number of plant downtime due to damages to the conveyor belt and crushing equipment. Otherwise, the plant can incur significant losses. We have developed a system of conveyor protection named KKZ1M, whose purpose is detection of non-crushing fragments such as drill bits and rods, lining fragments, reinforcing rods, etc. We guarantee the detection of metal fragments in a wide range of sizes, different form factors, from magnetic and non-magnetic alloys, including armor steels and non-ferrous alloys. Detection is based on the principle of electromagnetic pulse sensing. Detection is based on the principle of electromagnetic pulse sensing. The conveyor pile is analyzed by electromagnetic waves, penetrating the material surface, which ensures reliable determination of the metal fragment, regardless on its position on the belt. The system is completely digital, thus ensuring the stability of indication. KKZ1M is a device with a high degree of automation. The required operating settings are set during tuning and stored in the device memory. All parameters and operating results are accessible to the operator through the local computer network of the plant. Also, it is enabled for offline operation without connection to the plant network. KKZ1M enables to make program changes to the tuning mode in order to search for the smallest metal fragments, to exclude responses for small fragments that are not harmful to the plant equipment. If the metal fragment is detected, the system activates light signal indicating location of the fragment. Then the belt conveyor is stopped for the manual removal, or a guard magnet is activated for automatic removal. KKZ1M reduces the downtime of the conveyor and the labor consumption of removing the detected metal fragment by accurately indication in the conveyor embankment with a special light indicator. To protect our station from oversized lumps of ore, we also offer a protective device against oversized materials, named Zone 1, which enables to avoid emergencies. Installation of KKZ1M does not involve construction and installation works, modification of conveyor structures, or other additional measures. The device is installed on a standard conveyor belt with a supplied kit. Research Center for Technological Testing of Ores. Each deposit is unique in its geological and mineralogical characteristics. X-ray sorting technology enables to increase the efficiency of ore processing plant of almost any deposits, but for each of them, research and technological testing is strongly recommended. Besides that, research works should be done on the representative technological samples in modern research centers with the latest equipment. The functions of the center are the following: studying X-ray sorting on ores from various deposits to estimate the feasibility and effectiveness of pre-concentration technology. Realization of pilot tests of X-ray sorting, which enable to optimize technological parameters of the processes. Verification of data for the feasibility study of the X-ray sorting implementation. Tasks performed in the search center, studying the following ore features: ore contrast, particle size distribution, texture structure features, etc. by testing samples varying from 1/300 of kilograms to 1/3 tons. Conducting pilot tests of X-ray sorting on representative technological samples up to 100 tons and particle size up to 300 millimeters. Ore preparation for testing and sampling of products after testing. Ore testing enables to estimate the efficiency of the proposed technologies in the particular plant. Tune the optimal mode of process. Determine technological parameters, mass flows. Obtain initial data for technological regulations. Calculate plant economical efficiency. Equipment for the research center. Equipment: jaw crusher 200 on 150, jaw crusher anti on 50, screen double deck, Jones sampler, aperture size 20 on 10 mm, Attrition mill. Single-strand laboratory ore sorter. Ore sorter KSF 4150. Receiving hopper, volume from 3 to 5 cubic meters.